Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, welcome to In My Studio. I'm artist, author, painter, and actor, sometimes actor, Julian Van Dyke. Welcome to this program for those of you who like to color, who like to draw and paint, and read and listen to stories. This program is for you. Let me introduce you to my wonderful director, Mr. George, because he likes to keep me in point, and he likes to give me information to keep me in point. So, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, Mr. George. Mr. George, the audience, Mr. George, take a bow. Let me tell you a little bit of our program. First, we are going to read a little bit, and then we're going to have talk about a time where we talk about the content and the subject matter in the book that we read, because sometimes when we read, we forget about what we've read. And our main directive is to make better readers. And then we'll take a page out of my favorite book, So You Think You Can Color. Hey, Mr. George, you got that book back there? Very cool. So You Think You Can Color. This is the book that's being sold right now. And if you have the book, or if you don't, you can download the pages from our program. And I'm going to show you which page we're on. We colored Mr. Grasshopper, and then Mr. Sun, and this week we're going to be coloring Mr. Universe, the universe. So we're going to do that. So any of you like to take a page out of that, we're going to do that. And then we'll have a short drawing session. I know I like drawing. I'll take a character out of the bullying book. We're talking about bullying, these programs. I'm going to show you how I draw my characters, and I hope you can follow along. You can copy and do that, do the same. And then, since you're a special audience member, you can go out to my painting garage, my painting area where I paint, and I'll show you how I paint my images. And I'll give you more information where you can send your info to our program so we can show your images on our screen. How about that? Now, we are still talking about bullying. And, hey, Mr. George, you got the bullying book? Very cool. So you think you can, does this make you a bully? Now, we discussed words that, it's not fun to tease. We discussed how your friends can leave you out of situations. We talked about hitting and tripping and threatening. We're going to talk about calling names that are not of your own. You know, sometimes when you're with your friends, you might feel at ease to call each other's names, and that's cool and everything, but sometimes it's not cool to call names. You know, it puts you in a bad situation. And we're also going to talk about rumors and lies. You know, rumors and lies can spread really fast. Things that aren't true and hard to get past. Those are some of the topics that are discussed in the bullying book. And, you know, we're just in a place in the time in this world, and there are things that people say, and it's very hurtful and disrespectful. So we're going to discuss that. Like I said, we'd like to see some of your images. Send them to our program, and I'll give you more information about where you can send your images and artwork to our program. But for now, let's get back into the book of Does This Make You a Bully? Does this make you a bully? Last week, we talked about teasing, and we talked about being left out. Both of those are a form of bullying, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we don't want to do that to our friends and people that we know or people that you don't know. Up next, hitting and tripping. Hello, friends. This is my talk about a time. As you may know, hitting or tripping is a form of bullying. It isn't nice and somebody can get hurt. I say, remember the rules at home, school or play. No hitting or tripping, and have a nice day. The need to read. Let's read the upcoming pages, shall we? Hitting or tripping is not very cool. To push and to kick is against the rule. Oh, the reading symbol says look at the colors that are red and blue. Let's read that again. Hitting or tripping is not very cool. To push and to kick is against the rule. At home, playground, or even at school. Does this make you a bully? Mr. Rabbit again. ING words and sound-alike words. Hello, friends. Did you see the ING endings that were added to a couple of words in my story? Also, there were words that sounded alike. Can you tell me which ones they were? Let's think about that. I know they were in red and blue. Mr. Rabbit, what do you say? If you have chosen the words hitting and tripping that ends in ing, and the words cool, rule, and school that sound alike, you are a good listener. Now it's time for our drawing session. Let's see what our resident artist is up to today. Oh, he's going to pick a character out of the book. Which one is it? Hey, I'm drawing, man. I'm drawing, man. You got me quiet. Mr. Rabbit. He's picking Mr. Rabbit. Let's speed it up. Well, he always starts off with a pencil. You start off with a pencil so you can erase your pencil lines. Hey, Ixnay, man. He's starting off with his ears. I'm anxious. I want to see what he draws. Can we speed it up a little bit? Ooh. I see the face. Can you see the face and his nose and his eyes? Oh, he's using a black marker to make it stand out. Cool, isn't it? Now I recommend to my young artist, just because he draws like this and draws very fast, he took time. You know, he was a young person like you were, and he had to draw over and over again to get the image on how he liked it. So always take your time. Send it a good picture. Oh, man, look how he draws the face. Man, that black marker really stands out. Wow. I want to see some of your pictures, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Send your pictures into the program and we'll put them up on screen. He's erasing his pencil lines. I want to see what it looks like. Wow, very cool. So you think you can color? Oh yeah, at the top of the program he says he's going to pick out the universe page. Have you ever looked up at the sky and looked at the moon and the stars, how beautiful they look? I want you to color this picture to the best of your ability. I painted mine. What do you think? Let's see yours. Remember, download yours and send it into our program. And remember, I'll give you more information at the end of our program to where you can send it in. Inside my paint studio. Wow. See what our resident painter, and there he is. He already has his paint all set up. I wonder what he's going to paint. Can we speed it up? We're anxious. Oh, I like yellow and green. I wonder what it's going to be. A flower? A plant? Whoa. Oh, let me see. Is that a butterfly? Oh, I know what it is. It's a fish. Wow. Let's get to the end of it. Let's see what it really looks like. Wow, I was right, it's a fish. Thank you for visiting in my studio today. We had lots of fun. 1 second. Don't forget you can get my artwork at vandykeart.com. You can get my books at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, and Ex Libris Publishing. Don't forget to send your likes and comments and subscribe to my YouTube channel in my studio. Until next time, stay creative.